Hi, this is Kelly.Broaddus with Kelly.Broaddus Real Estate Advisors, brokered by EXP Realty here in Flagstaff. This is the second part of the video I did last week about getting prepared for buying your home, getting prepared through the financing piece. So this is part two of that video. Understanding the basics of home financing. You want to know your ability to afford a home related to the price, and that we kind of talked about that a little bit. I want to also talk about the difference between going with a 30-year fixed versus a 15-year fixed, because you do get a much better interest rate on a 15-year or a 10-year versus a 30-year. And I always encourage people to go with the 30-year because you never know what's going to happen in your life. You don't know what changes are going to come. We just don't know that. And it's a lot better to live with a lower payment than it is to live with the higher payment, even if the interest rate is a little bit higher. You can always make extra payments. There's ways to make, even if you just make one extra payment a year, you significantly lower the term of the loan. And that's a really important piece because, like I said, you don't know what's going to happen in your life, and it's important to have as much control as you can. The type of loan that you get is important. So if you're doing down payment assistance, or if you're doing a higher LTV, which is loan to value, you're going to be paying a little bit higher interest rate, right? So that's number one. Number two, an adjustable loan. If you don't know what that is, that's where the rate varies. You start out really low, and maybe it can go up so much per year, so much, there's usually a cap on it, but sometimes there's loans that, they're fixed for so many years. That this just all depends on what your goals are, what your plans are. So if you're purchasing a house with the intent of maybe fixing it a little bit and turning around and selling it in a year or two, maybe that variable rate loan is not a bad idea. But if you're planning on living in the house and this is your family home and this is where you're going to land, then you definitely don't want to go with an adjustable rate mortgage. And these are things that a good lender will explain thoroughly to you. So, and again, if you have any questions, I'm happy to look at the paperwork and go over it with you and give you my opinion. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to talk about today, but that's a lot of information. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Give me a call anytime, 928-606-6749. I always answer my phone. If I can't, I'll get right back to you very quickly. This is Kelly.Broaddus with Kelly.Broaddus Real Estate Advisors, brokered by EXP Realty. It's good to see you today. Bye-bye.